This lady is getting backlash.
Governor Noem, nobody seems to enjoying South Dakota governor's tale about the time she shot her dog.
Oh, shot him dead.
Noem shoots. Noem scores a few fans for her approach to dog training.
She has a few fans that believe that she okay.
South Dakota governor and wannabe Kristi, vice president, she was the top on the list.
Yeah.
For him to choose as his vice president.
Yep, she was.
She went from the top of the list to not even being recognized. Remember the time Mitt Romney strapped the family dog to the top of the family car during a 650-mile trip? Of course you do. That's one thing it cost him the election.
Sure did.
He said he put the dog thing, because they're in a dog thing. He strapped that on top of the car.
I remember
and that's how they drove.
I remember him
and that's one of the reasons why he lost.
Isn't that something how they brought that back up?
Well, she takes it to another
you remember
level.
that?
I think yeah.
Romney, when he was running for president, they strapped their dog inside this crate on top of their car, traveling.
Yep. He said that's how they travel. The dog is fine. Well, this lady, the governor, devoted an entire section of her memoir to the day she shot her dog, Cricket.
Aw, little name.
Then
Cricket.
executed the family goat for having a bad attitude.
The family goat?
She killed him too. I hated that dog, she wrote.
What's wrong with her? Why would you say that though? Why would you air it to people to know?
She said no going back, the truth on what's wrong with politics and how we move America forward. That was the name of her book.
I don't want her in
An
any
advanced
office.
copy told the story of Cricket's first and last pheasant hunt, which occurred 2 decades ago. The 14-month-old, it was wire-haired, it was a puppy, pointer,
14 months,
zoomed and bounced around the field, scaring the wildlife and ruining her hunt. On the way home, the puppy escaped from her vehicle.
Maybe he felt something.
And attacked the neighbor's chickens.
He felt, let me get out of here. I don't want to be around her.
First of all, this is somebody pointed this out, and I didn't even think about it till they pointed it out.
What?
You train him to chase birds.
Right.
When he gets out the car, he's going to chase a bird, which is chickens.
A big bird.
You trained him to go after birds.
Uh-huh.
He's doing what you told him to do.
Remember Alyssa on The View? She said their dog got one of their chickens, but she didn't shoot him.
It says the 14-month-old wire-haired zoomed and bounced around the field. Okay, then did the chickens.
And she said also...
Cricket, go ahead.
I'm sorry. And she said that's the fault of the owner.
Yes.
Not the chicken's fault.
She says Cricket was the picture of pure joy. He thought it all, Noem wrote, according to The Guardian, but worthless as a hunting dog. So he was a friendly dog, but he's worthless as a hunting dog. So that decides for him to get shot to death.
He's not
even a vicious dog.
That was an episode. I'm always bringing up my episodes on Andy Griffith. Not Andy Griffin. Gomer Pyle. That was an episode. They had a police dog, and they brought him to his training camp as military, and Gomer took the dog. Each one had their own dog to train and to whatever. His dog was nice. He didn't growl at nobody. He didn't do nothing. And the colonel was like, that dog is a menace. We got to get rid of him.
See, he would have shot him.
No, you can't do this. He's a good dog. Oh, don't kill him. Don't shoot him.
That's Cricket.
Thank you.
So, Governor, what they end up doing in the show?
They used another lieutenant said my son and my kids would like him. He took him home.
She could have gave Cricket away.
Yes.
Okay, it says here the governor seemed to think her shoot first approach to dog training would make her sound tough and willing to make hard choices. Once she tossed Cricket's lifeless body into a gravel pit, she dragged an unnamed goat to the same site. The goat, she wrote, was a jerk who enjoyed chasing the children, knocking them down and getting dirt all over their clothes. Soon the goat was the joint Cricket's fate.
This woman's shooting everybody. Somebody said she should be the vice president because she may shoot Trump. They were like, yes, let her be the vice president. Because if he make her mad,
no,
that's it.
This one right here, if she was vice president, she wouldn't do what Mike Pence did.
What?
Run. She'll be fully loaded, waiting on the
What do you want me to do next? Who you want me to knock out? I got him.
She's so bad, she would have shot congressmen that were running. Get back over here, you squirmy people.
He be shot in the back.
Crazy
This
lady.
woman. Oh my God. Who this woman?
It says, as horrified criticism poured in, she tweeted out that she also just shot 3 horses. She doubled down on it. As people are complaining, she said, oh, really? Well, I'll tell you another thing. I shot 3 horses. You like that?
We understand.
We love animals, but tough decisions like this happen all the time on a farm, she said.
No.
Sadly, we just had to put down 3 horses a few weeks ago that had been in our family for 25 years. If you want... Oh, well, they'll say it. Go ahead.
You were saying that there were some people that was okay. Thumbs up, because that's what they do on those types of environments, farms or whatever. We understand, some of us who have never been to a farm or whatever around animals, when a horse is sick or injured, any animal may have poisoned, a dog with rabies, anything like that. We get the extreme. Take their life, put them under.
If Cricket
but what did this dog do?
If Cricket was attacking people,
yes,
then I can say he has to be put down.
But not
because,
even
on a farm.
Okay.
Because I can't give him to anybody.
And he's hurting people and attacking them.
He's a mean dog.
Yeah, like what's that movie with the dog with the rabies?
Yes.
Yes.
Cujo.
But because he's not doing what you failed to train him to do, that's on you, Miss Thing.
And then you said he's happy-go-lucky.
Yeah, he wanted. I don't feel like
she probably put him in the pit. He was probably thinking she was playing with him.
I don't want to chase nobody. Like the dog on Gomer Pyle. Gomer Pyle said, "Don't kill him." Oh no, don't kill him.
She said, I can understand why some people are upset about a 20-year-old story of Cricket, one of the working dogs at our ranch in my upcoming book, No Going Back. The book is filled with many honest stories of my life, good and bad days, challenges, painful decisions, and lessons.
Now, she didn't do this recently then.
Yeah.
If she's writing a book.
No, she wrote the book. But
she did this years ago.
Yes, 20 years ago.
Maybe.
But she's not apologizing for it.
That's what I'm saying. She had a chance. You had a chance. You had a chance to say, I did that years ago. I am not that same person. People will go, oh, okay. You would at least have a chance. It says it's in her book.
If anyone out there is looking to offload an annoying puppy or a jerk-faced goat, there are many rescue places that will take them off your hands. It might not be as easy as taking them back and shooting them, but the easy way isn't always the right way.
If she didn't still feel that way, I believe in this country and in the world, we are sometimes people that give people grace if they are like they've been like, I'm sorry, I did that. I'm not that same person. I don't know what part of my childhood made me start doing that. I don't do that anymore. I keep animals now and I take care of them.
Justice for All says, where's PETA? Isn't it funny how we draw the line with how a person treats animals, but we don't care as much about how they treat people?
Was PETA around then?
No, now why is PETA not saying nothing?
Well, give them time. They will. Because everybody else is saying stuff.
And that's the other thing, too. Let's just say, for the sake of argument, you're a farm person, and you understand what she did, because you do it all the time. Mm-hmm. You don't need to, again, we talked about this in the beginning. Why are you telling everybody that?
It's in her book. She put it in the book.
So even if I agree with what you did, even though I don't, I say you're a moron for saying it. Mm-hmm. Who says that?
I know. And proud of it, because that's what that's the culture.
Me and my husband, I'm gonna go on the internet. And me and my husband got in a fight yesterday, and I threw some hot dog water on him. Burned him almost to death. He had to go to the hospital. What do you think people would say about you? Why would you throw hot dog water on your husband?
On your husband in 3rd degree, 2nd degree, 1st degree burns? I don't know.
Why would you put that out there? People post everything. And then you get mad, like I said earlier, when people comment and have an opinion on it.
Well, here's the thing. Like I said earlier, if it's an autobiography of what you used to be, because there are ex-game bangers who've done some ugly stuff. There are people who've done trifling things. Maybe they may have hurt somebody or maybe violated somebody, and that's their autobiography. But you're hoping that they're a different person than what they were writing about historically.
All right.
If she's the same, that's my concern.
All right, let's move on.
Okay.
I'm past my little time, but we didn't do it.